Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Mary, as you guys know. I'm a nursing student living in Alberta, Canada. So today's video is quite a very different one, just a bit different because we got a package. So in this video, I'll be partnering with Soundpeats. That's the name of the brand. It sent me couple of AirPods for me to try out and give a review and let them know what they think about it. Has maximum walking distance of about 10 meters, and it also has like noise cancellation. And I'm just gonna leave on the screen the features of this airpod. So like I said, I already unboxed one of the airpods. This is the second one. And what do I think about this airpod? I'm going to say that, as you all know, or I think I have mentioned in a couple of my videos, I spoke about how I am very careless when it comes to AirPods and how I always misplace them, and how I misplaced three AirPods in 1 year. I know, right? So I have the AirPods here. This is what it looks like. The nice thing I like about the AirPod is the clear case, just like the name, clear earbuds. I like it because it's clear, really clear, like the name, which makes it like really attractive, and maybe you won't want to lose it because it's very attractive. My own opinion, this is an airpod you'll like to try out, and you let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna leave a link in my description box. Click on the link to get this AirPods. Get it at a discounted price if you're using my link to buy this AirPod. I've had this for a couple of weeks, yeah, and I decided that I have to try this before putting it out there. It has clear sound. Good when you're making calls, like it is really clear. You don't have to start shouting, "Hey, can you hear me?" Or those AirPods that you have to shout. So today's video, we're gonna be talking about part-time jobs, which eventually some people can decide to make it a full-time job, and these jobs do not require any prior experience, or let's say it requires little to no experience. So this is something you can do, and I'll probably make a video about jobs that actually do require experiences and even skills. But if you're not subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe to my channel. The first job I have written down here is delivery. So just like I know back home in Nigeria, we have something like Jumia. We know the Jumia app. The Jumia app, like we have people that deliver these things. When you go online, you order something from the Jumia app, but then delivery is one big thing. Like everyone needs delivery services all around. And being in this country that is really cold, a lot of people do not like going out, or even if they want to go out, they want to see a reason to actually go out. So this is something you might want to take advantage of. So there are people that want to do groceries, there are people that want to buy something, and they just need like delivery to get there. And for some of us that still take the bus, there are some places that we know that, oh my god, before I can get there, I had to take like two buses. So we do not want to spend time hopping from one bus to another, and we just need a really good delivery service. This is one thing you'll really want to consider. So I have a couple of delivery services that I not delivery services per se, but delivery jobs you can do. So you can work like as a dasher. A dasher means, so there's this website or app, it's called DoorDash. On this site, you're able to order for different stuff. Like we have restaurants, we have grocery stores on the app. You're able to buy your food. You're able to buy different things you really want to buy. And as a DoorDasher, what you would do is you go to the store, you pick up the order for your client, and you deliver straight to the houses of the client. When you do this, you make money, and when you get tipped, you make even more money. Apart from that, you can also do the Instacarts. Is more, let's say, being a personal shopper, you help people pick up, stuff that they need, like groceries, anything that people basically need. It's more like an app. You get the orders of everything your clients would really like, and you go into the store, you pick out those orders for your client and you go deliver to your client. You also make money off this app. Some jobs, like some trip, when you go for like one trip, you can make like $50 on an order. So imagine you get like how many orders in one day. Have Canada Post. So Canada Post is more like a post office. First stop to or from Canada Post, and you make your money off delivery. So I'll say delivery is one job that you can do at the comfort of your home. You don't need a boss. You don't need someone telling you, oh, this is the time you have to be at work. No, you can do it at your own pace. You can even have a full-time job and also do this as like a part-time job, right? Just to make extra money. You can just be going somewhere, maybe towards a particular area, and you get orders toward that area, and you feel like, why should I just drive daily when I can just pick orders? So that's one job I know like a lot of students do, and they make money. Apart from students, even like new immigrants do these jobs and they make really good money. So from as a student or as an immigrant, food is culture, food is home. I'd say as someone that really like homemade meals and I cook my meals myself, I'd say food is culture, food is home, because food makes you remember a lot of things. So being in a country that you don't really get access to eating all of your foods like as you would back home. So one thing you can do is, if you're an Indian, if you're a Nigerian, whatever race you are, wherever country you're from, I'm sure you know those really nice homemade dishes that people would love, and they don't really get it here in Canada. You can take it upon yourself to start making dishes and start selling. So I'm going to advise that when you want to do something like this, you just start really small, because you don't want to cook so much and and you run loss. So start really small, make food, give it out to people, friends, and family, because they would be your first, or like they'll be your first customer. So you want to reach out to your friends and families and give them your food to try out, and give you feedbacks. From there you start getting recommendations, because that's the only way I feel recommendation is going to get you further than even advertisements. So just cooking, you make money from it. A lot of people are working, a lot of people are busy, and we tend to eat a lot of junk here in Canada. But when you have like really good homemade meals, you get to cut off on those fatty food and junks in general. So cooking will give you another job I'm going to say is teaching assistant. For you to get a job as a teaching assistant, you need to know what you're doing. You need to know and hone your skill. Like, you really need to be good at what you're doing. So in schools, we have people like my school, for say, we have like an academic success center, which is designed to help students who are struggling, especially need to be struggling, but students that really need help from school, in education and in other aspects pertaining to education. Students that really like teaching or are really good in a particular subject and wants to help others learn. And when you do this in my school, I know you get paid, and I'm sure in some other schools too, you also get paid. So you can do that, teaching assistant. So you just need to know what you're doing, read up your books. And the thing I'm going to say is working in a grocery store as a salesperson. So as a salesperson, I know that this job, you really do not need to have any prior experience. So for you're a human being and you know how to communicate, which is the very important thing, the most important thing of them all. So when you go there, most of this job tend to train you on the job. So when you get a job in a grocery place, they just train you based on the company's policy and just the basic you need to know. So you don't need to have 10 years prior experience or 5 years prior experience before working. And when I say this, I'm not saying that having experience is a waste. It's definitely gonna be different from someone that doesn't have an experience in this field. Another job I would say requires little to no experience is also your cleaning. So we have people that go to clean, houses, hotels, some homes basically. So we have people that go to clean. So I know that these people really make good money from this, like they make really good money. So that's another job that you'll want to consider. Those manual jobs that back home we feel like, oh no, that's crap, we don't want to do it. When you get here, you're gonna know that those are the jobs that pay really good money. So those kind of jobs, you just really need to be good. They can hire you, you can clean houses when people are moving in or moving out. They always need cleaning services. Even in some stores they need cleaning services. So if you're really good, like I said, recommendation will go a long way. People will keep on recommending you. We have people that pack snow. So some people, I know it's really cold outside, not everyone can do this kind of jobs, but these are jobs that people do to earn and make a living. So if you think that you can do it, of course, this is another job that you might want to what's it called, you might want to take advantage of. They pay really well, but know that every job has their pros and their cons. Got value from this video, kindly give this video a thumbs up and let me know if you enjoyed it in the comments.